What's up, guys? Jim Squares here, bringing you some more money solutions for you. And today is a money productivity hack around the Ikea Tradfri lights versus the Ikea or the Kasa smart lights. So, what to do before you invest? Which one should you buy? I got the answer for you between those two. So those are the ones I've tested. First, make sure to like and subscribe down below, share it with others, and we'll get going. So I've used both of these things for years, and I finally have decided to get rid of one because the other one was causing me nothing but issues, like constantly. Not all the time, but a lot, and it was enough to be so annoying. First, I'll show you what the models are, and then I'll get into my experiences with them and things I use them for, because I think that you might find that useful. All right, first one, Kasa. So this one, and all of this goes to say that the main ways I use this is with a Google Home or with a Amazon Alexa app. So that's where I use these tools. The Kasa smart lights, I use that mainly with, what I had been doing is for my Christmas tree, I say lights on, tree on, tree off. And then Alexa would turn the light on and it would turn the light off. And that worked out really well. And it was always stable, nothing but reliable. And you don't need a hub. All you do is you buy the lights, and it just works. And I love the dimmable ones. So those are pretty cool. So, and you get a Kasa app, and it just works. So now the other tool that I bought, it's around the same time. Well, actually, I bought this before. I bought this first. It's the Ikea Tradfri. I don't see the package I bought before. Like, I don't see them offering it anymore. But I bought the hub. So this is a hub. You need a hub. And then I bought 2 light bulbs. Actually, I ended up getting 4. And I put them all around the house. And I was trying to use them, like turn on front, turn on back, in general. So those are kind of the ways I was using it, like the front porch light or the back light. And that was really handy. I liked it because I could say, hey, turn on outside, and then it would turn on the outside. And so one time I saw a car stop in front of my house, and it looked weird. They were just behaving oddly. I said, turn outside, and all my outside lights went on, and then they just drove away. And but this actually worked out okay. What I noticed was this hub, I had it in the middle of my house, and it would barely reach. Sometimes it randomly lose connection with the one in the back and the one in the front. So that's where this eventually drove me nuts enough, where I bought all Kasa lights to replace this thing. And even though if you look at each one of these bulbs, if you look at that cost, like $14 versus $8, that's where I made my mistake. Is I should have thought about the gateway, because this gateway, when I first bought this Kasa wasn't available, but I bought it as a package and I got a better deal, and it worked okay. But this gateway is not reliable. The app sucks. The integration with Alexa or Amazon it leaves a lot to be desired. It's pretty rough. So I would not recommend that at all. I would pass. Even if you're getting a dozen lights, I wouldn't go Tradfri, because the reliability of it's just not there. If you do buy a set, try to go eBay or something. Save your money, because I would recommend not even going that way, because those things are pretty rough with that Tradfri. There's ways, I believe you can get around it, because when I sold my system, all the people who bought it, none of them wanted the Tradfri. They only wanted the bulbs that I was selling. Who knows why? But they would ask me to update the BIOS or update the operating system of the bulb, because it requires updates. So I'd update it and I'd send it to them, and I'd be like, hey, you can update it. All you have to do is go to the app. And they're like, no, we're not. We don't use the app. We use something else. I want to say Homebrew, but that wasn't it. It was something. I can't remember what it was. But they used it. So you might be able to use the bulbs with some other smart system and save a little money. So that might be a possibility. But I found way better luck with the Kasa. Ever since I installed them, I haven't had to reset anything. So all those problems I was having with those Ikeas randomly, where I had to disconnect, unplug, reconnect, and then you have to reconnect the hub to the lights. It was awful, just awful. So I highly recommend not getting the Tradfri, unless you want to go crazy. So more power to you if you do. So in the meantime, keep growing together. Share this with others. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll be talking later.